another really chilly morning this morning. I'm gonna break camp and get on out of here. Slept in this morning because it was cold, and look what I woke up to. Moose down the mountain. How cool is that? I took some pictures on my camera. That's so cool. Cool thing to wake up to. And look at just look how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh.
Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Oh, Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. Friday never hesitate. I don't care if Monday's black. Tuesday, Wednesday, hard to tell. Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. On Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. But Friday never hesitate.
Campsite's just as good as we found it. I think I'm gonna grab an apple and like a granola bar and just hit the road. I want to keep rolling. I also decided to make myself real quick a cinnamon raisin peanut butter bagel. Banana, apple, a little bit of protein granola, and then this bagel. I need to decide where I'm going because I really don't have a plan yet. Goodbye, Shadow Mountain. And wow, look at that view on my way out. That is crazy.
Split in two minds, I hear my side of wit. That silent kid.
I just did like 30-45 minutes. Oh my god. This road is so bumpy. I just did like 30 to 45 minutes of driving down the mountain in this bumpy of roads. Like it was only like 2 miles. No, it was like 5 miles down the mountain, but it took like so long just because how bumpy and uneven the roads are. Also, there was tons and tons of ruts and like holes even where you had to like, you know, make your way around them or try and drive through them to the best of your ability. But check this view out as I'm leaving. Oh my gosh. The top is covered with the mountain there. Wow. Nice. 118. Wow. I just pulled off because look at this. No way. One thing that's cool is that I was pretty worried about the government shutdown affecting like this trip due to the fact that national parks were shut down. But I've gotten into Grand Teton and Yellowstone now free of charge. For example, at Yellowstone, there was a park ranger in the station where you typically would pay your admission fee. And I looked at the board that showed the information of how much admissions cost. It would have cost me, I think, $40 just to get in. But like I said, the government shutdown for my trip, that's probably about the only good thing that's come from this government shutdown, has really benefited, because Grand Teton, there wasn't even anybody at the stations. And then here, I even rolled down my window. He was like, have a nice day. They're like, have a good time. And I said, oh, sweet. I literally chuckled. Like, heck yeah. But driving through Yellowstone now. This is crazy. This is awesome. At this rate, I'm never going to stop at Yellowstone. Just because how many times are pretty views that I want to get out and take a picture. But we're slowly but surely chugging along. It's just so pretty. The Tetons are getting snowed on. That is awesome. I'm going to show you these other ones. Check these out. Gotta wait for it to clear. Dude, you can't even see most of them now. Wow, and I'm kind of driving that way. Uh-oh. I stopped at the Yellowstone sign and got the necessary photo proving I was here with it. I just got some of the coolest drone footage I think I've ever gotten, hands down. So sick. Well, this is something new I've never seen before. What the heck? That's crazy. looking at this is so wild. It's bright orange water. So there's gotta be some mineral buildup there, and it's bubbling, so it's like boiling. That is so cool. Then if you look at the like grass around it, it's crazy because some of it's dead, just because I assume the heat. That's not much better than blasting Katama with the windows down through Yellowstone National Park. I mean, you gotta be kidding. Oh, it's so One of them's going off over there. Look at that. That's crazy. That is bonkers.
Where'd you find it?
That was pretty crazy. Cool to witness. Felt some raindrops at the end right when I was finishing, which was pretty crazy. But I'm gonna go up the road a little bit more and see potentially the last thing I want to look at in Yellowstone. That was the Grand Prismatic Spring, and that might be my last stop in Yellowstone. I'm just kind of itching to get home now, as backwards as that sounds, but kind of hungry, ready to, because I just dread this long drive, and when something sucks, I just want to get it over with. So I kind of just want to start this drive because it's like 15 hours. We're leaving Yellowstone. See you later. You were great. It is raining, and the clouds have fallen over the Teton Range. Can't even see the mountains anymore. This drive is gonna suck, if I'm being honest. Wow. What a beautiful sign of God's promise and love as I leave Grand Teton National Park. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. High Falls Campgrounds. You were a great campsite on Thursday night. Sorry, that was a misspoke. That was a misspeak. That was a misspoken. You were a great Wednesday night stay. Where is it? There it is. There's the tree that's a cell tower. Bro, I've never seen that before. That's freaking awful. Wow, there is nothing. I mean, this is nothing land right here. I think this is gonna be a video documenting that I can do something hard, which is driving 15 hours straight. Right now I'm 5 hours in, 10 hours to go. Less than 9 hours to go, 550 miles. Feeling good. Thankfully we have a lot of cellular around here. So I'm able to, maybe pop on a new YouTube video to listen to or something like that. Also, huge shout out to Caroline. We talked for probably almost 2 hours. That was super great to talk to her for as long as we did, and it was a great way to pass the time. I am surprisingly not hungry. Maybe it's because I'm driving. I don't know. Maybe I'll eat at like midnight, because maybe that'll help wake me up. Because I snacked for lunch and then didn't make dinner. I'm not really hungry. That's a weird thing. So, I don't know. Let's keep rolling. What's going to be tougher? The body or the mind? Who am I going to listen to? The body saying, I'm tired, we need sleep, or the mind saying, get home? We'll see. We will see. 1 more hour down. We are passing the time by listening to a video talking about the worst things the CIA has ever done. Really interesting stuff. Some of it I might have already known, or at least like known bits and pieces of, but it's really interesting. We started at the creation of the CIA, starting with the OSS and everything beyond then, taking his time to really touch on basically all the necessary pieces in order to understand each of these operations and projects, notably famous ones like Paperclip or Mockingbird and things like that. Really interesting. And it's interesting to know just how foreign the Central Intelligence Agency is, or has been, I should say. Has been. Supposedly. We are crossing straight lines. Oh snap! Nebraska, the good life. Oh, and then a slower speed limit? That's stupid. Nebraska, why would you lower the speed? Dude, that's dumb. One more hour down. I am passing through Chadron, Nebraska. Never been here before. About, I think it was like 1,500 people that live here. Really small town. One that you could probably drive through. That's exactly what we're doing today. 7 hours to go. Making sure I'm good on gas because I have 195 left in the tank. But I have 424 till I'm home. So obviously I need to get gas, but I don't want to get gas here because then that means I might need to stop for gas once more. So I'm going to push on to the next town and hope that that gamble pays off. I don't think it's even a gamble. I think it should be fine. Gas stations close, but pumps usually stay open. So onward we go. One more hour down. It's not getting any easier. I'm not necessarily tired, as in sleepy. I am, though, tired of driving. I'm very tired of driving. And I would like to be done with that very, very soon. But, as you just saw on the map, I still have 6 hours to go. So, this is a good mental test, I think. If I have something I need to do, I don't need to do this. I can pull over, sleep in my car, pitch my tent, sleep in the truck bed, whatever. But, you know, if this is the need, I need to get home tonight, or today I should say, because it's going to be really, really early in the morning. Can I do it? Answer, hopefully yes. Anyway, that's all. I am coming up to Valentine in probably, I think it's about 80 miles. That's when I'm going to fill up my tank. Lord willing, the pumps are on. And then I'm going to make my dinner because it is almost midnight mountain time. So it's already almost 12:30. It's 11:30 mountain time. So 12:30 central. So past that kind of midnight threshold when I was thinking to make dinner. But due to the fact that I have so long, I know this is less than ideal, but I'm probably going to have this with dinner. Less than ideal. My body will probably not be in great shape tomorrow, but so be it. Speak of the devil, that's what I was just about to point out. We made it to Valentine and we are on low. I stopped at this gas station in Valentine. Also, something important to note is that now I'm under the 5-hour threshold. Dinner is warming right here. And yeah, we got a lot of time left, but we are taking this time to worship the Lord. And wow, do we need to lean on Him more than ever right now. You don't even know, vlog, you don't even know. Less than 4 hours, a little over 200 miles to go. Lock in. Bang. Less than 2. Home stretching. Honestly, I'm doing fine. Energy's surprisingly high. It is funny though, due to the fact that I took this different route home, I've been on like back highways the entire drive. Like I haven't had a single street light besides going through small towns, which is fine. It's just funny. Also, like, I wonder if it would have been a little Like I probably could have gone faster on the interstate, but it's fine. Home stretching. Here we go.
I'm dancing with the stars.
Less than an hour. Less than an hour. I've done it. I've driven through the night. I shaved 36 minutes off somehow. And that is with 2 gas stops and probably like 4 maybe-ish bathroom stops real quick. That was tough. That was definitely tough. But I cannot wait to go to sleep. We're home. What a fun trip. What a fun trip that was. Now we're back home. Well, this is boring. Alright, I'm going to bed. I'm hibernating. I'm cooked.